Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Now, where is the Wyatt 6 and why haven't they appeared? Now, they made a big announcement in Cleveland. They made big news. They beat the American made, and now we're just expecting new news, and the rumors keep building up. They're telling us that Alexa Bliss might join the Wyatt 6, and that might be a nice surprise because we know we sure do miss Alexa Bliss. Now, listen to other rumors and WWE news as we go along because these are actually interesting facts. Not only because of the Wyatt 6, not only because of the other things happening in WWE, because it is growing so fast that we're missing our eyes, such as Randy Orton getting his pretty much, it might be his last push at the title ring. We might be seeing Randy Orton's last push, and it might be a good fight against Gunther, but he definitely won't win. Let's not expect Randy Orton, the Viper, to strike back. He might get anything but a victory because we do know that in the end there is a factory behind the Gunther. There is Imperium. There is the Kaiser that's gonna back him up, and at no cost, they're not gonna lose the title at first reign. That's not the type of man Gunther is, so don't even bet on that if you are a betting man. Now let's listen to other rumors and things that are going on in the WWE, such as CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. We've heard the news. They keep on building the anticipation. We know the rivalry is heating up. We know they're never going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're not going to drop it off. They might continue. But one sad thing is that our favorite person, R-Truth, got injured by Big Bronson Reed. I mean, the guy keeps on destroying people, and I love it. I love the character creation that they are doing right now with Bronson Reed because they're just continuing and evolving this person who was really actually pushed down and hadn't really done anything. And now we saw this type of evolution. We see Hall of Famers such as Mark Henry get involved with the New Day segment, which is always awesome to see the celebration of Mark Henry, to see the celebration of the New Day. But awesomely, we got to see Bronson. I mean, Bronson is just really taking his own wave, and with White comparison with the big strong man such as Mark Henry, they keep on building him up. They keep on making him seem like right now he's not going to be actual title contendership. He might not be actual things, but just like Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is building up his character. He's building up that storyline against Sheamus, against a huge rival. And who knows if that's what Bronson Reed is going to do with Mark Henry. Who knows if that's what's happening with Pete Dunne against Sheamus. But we do know that these characters are getting the push that they deserve. They're doing the right things. They're pushing the right buttons. And I believe that you should be respecting them because they are definitely and deserving of recognition of their hard work. Now, Bash at Berlin is about to happen. There's a lot of matches announced. There's a lot of things that have already been declared, and we're looking at only like 2-3 weeks away from it, and we're really already determined. We have a few set things. Braun Breaker definitely beat Sami Zayn. It was kind of a respectful way for Sami Zayn to lose to actually pick up a win, for Braun Breaker to be in trouble. But two back-to-back victories from Braun Breaker, and the title was secured. And what's gonna happen with that title? I mean, it all indicated that Jimmy and Jay and the Usos and the Bloodline Wars, and we'll talk about that because if you continue watching, we'll get into the details about every single fact that they're planting in seeds right now. But Braun Breaker for now is undefeatable, indestructible, and there's definitely a path for him for greatness. Now, we all know Seth Rollins is taking a time off. We all know that CM Punk is taking his time in the ring, and it's not going to just be against Drew McIntyre. But we do know what's going to happen with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. It's going to be postponed. It's looking like something until next year. It's looking like something where the WWE creative just wants to focus on one story at a time. They want to make sure that Drew McIntyre and CM Punk get the deserving rights, get everything that they can push and squeeze out of that lemon because their rivalry is heated and they don't really need to be involving that much other outside sources, even though they can. They don't need to be doing everything independence of what they understand. Now, they love to integrate and absorb other wrestlers and other stars, but listen, we don't need just CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. It is a situation of dire necessary that Seth Rollins has taken his time off and has been back up by the books. he has been pushed back into the stratosphere and is definitely going to do his own thing outside. Just like his wife, they're taking a time off. And talking about time off, we have Logan Paul, who also is declared to have taken a time off. I mean, this YouTuber has so many lawsuits right now that it's looking bad. It's looking like a bad image. He's not just a heel in wrestling, he's a heel in real life. He needs to respect real life consequences for everything he's done. I mean, Logan Paul, why do you keep on scamming your audience, the people that trust you, the people that watch you, the people that love you? WWE will not respect that. They will not continue to work with someone like that. But that's why he's getting his time off. He had to lose that title. He had to integrate himself out of the storyline. And when we will see Logan Paul, I don't know. But good riddance for now. Because he can continue to interview WWE superstars. But where does he fall now in a storyline? He doesn't have a title. He doesn't have any reigns. And he doesn't have any fans that definitely want to align himself with them. And if you want to align yourself with Logan Paul, let me know. Because not only has he found his way into the company, he has put his logo all over the company. Now, little by little, he's getting pushed out. He's getting understandably what he deserves, and we might not see him again. Now, going back into the Bloodline details, we saw that Jey Uso kept on hinting that they're going to go after the titles, that they're going to fight the Bloodline, that he has the red in the back of his head, that he's ready for war, for civil war, for brotherly love. Why was he so adamant about teaming up with Sami Zayn? Why was he so adamant about beating the Bloodline? He knows he has hatred. He has the heat. He's been bringing it up upon himself, and it's been brewing us into the WWE stardom and fandom. Yes, the Civil War is coming, and Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso are at the peak of it. And when are we going to see Jimmy Uso back? That's the real question. Thank you for watching.